Ladies and gentlemen, may I have your attention, please? The graduates are ready to enter the stadium. In a moment, we'll start the processional music, and we ask that you remain seated while the procession takes place. Please stand. And gentlemen, please remove your caps for the singing of our national anthem, led by the graduating members of our Washington High School choir program. After the anthem, please remain standing for the Pledge of Allegiance, which will be led by highest honor student Kyle Popovich. Choristers.
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Please be seated. Valedictorian Jory Knight will now offer an opening reflection.
Good evening, everybody. It is a true honor to welcome you all to the graduation ceremony for the class of 2025. On behalf of my fellow graduates, I want to thank you for being here to celebrate this milestone with us. Your support means more than we could ever put into words. Standing here today is both surreal and humbling. Each of us has taken a unique path to get to this point. We've pushed through deadlines, group projects, and tests with plenty of coffee, stress, and a few sleepless nights to get to this stage of our lives. We've faced challenges too, some personal and some shared, but through all these experiences, we've grown in ways that grades or diplomas could never fully capture. We've discovered who we are, who we want to become, and those who will stand with us through our journeys. To our teachers, counselors, coaches, and staff, thank you for challenging us and believing in us. You gave your time and talent to help us become the people we are today. You taught us to think critically and to dream boldly. For these important lessons, we can never fully repay you. To our families, thank you for being our steady foundations. Without the morning battle of waking us up for school, numerous afternoons and evenings showing up to all our events, and long nights at the kitchen table going over homework, we wouldn't be where we are today. Finally, to my classmates, I am proud to stand among you as we close this chapter of our lives together. From the first day we entered Washington High School as unsure freshmen to today standing tall as graduating seniors, I know I could not be more proud of all the class of 2025 has accomplished. As we look ahead, it's okay to feel both excited and uncertain. The future is wide open, and that can be both inspiring and intimidating. However, what we've learned here at Washington High School about resilience, friendship, hard work, and self-confidence has prepared us more than we realize. Whether your next step is college, a career, the military, or something still unfolding, know that you carry with you not just the knowledge, but also the strength and support of everyone who's been part of your journey. Before we continue the ceremony, I'd like to take a moment to reflect and give thanks for how far we've come and for the journey ahead. If you'd like, please join me in a short prayer. God, we thank you for bringing us to this moment. Thank you for the strength you've given us to reach this milestone, for the people who supported us along the way, and for the opportunities that lie ahead. As we step into the future, we ask for your wisdom to guide our decisions, your peace to calm our fears, and your love to lead our lives. Bless each graduate here today, and help us walk forward with purpose, courage, and grace. Amen. Congratulations, class of 2025. I wish you the best in your futures.
It is my honor to invite to the podium Mr. Paul Salvino, Superintendent of the Massillon City Schools.
Oh, thank you. How about this weather holding out? I know Mr. Lautenschlager this morning at practice posed to our graduating class, we can power through this perhaps wet weather, or we can postpone till perhaps Thursday, and it was unanimous. No way. We're ready to get this done tonight. So thank you so much for being with us, and I will keep my comments brief. This is, I want to say, my 14th or 15th total commencement speech I've given throughout my various stages of my career. So I struggled this year with what my concept was, and I was in my office one day, and on my bookshelf there was a very old Massillon Tiger football program from the 1970s. So I was perusing it, and I saw this statement that was put out by the Massillon City Schools. So I'd like to read you this statement and then comment on it. Quality education is the responsibility of the entire community. Massillon Public Schools are similar to other Ohio public schools. Our school system is a large business enterprise with the buildings, employees, and programs that affects nearly every home in town, working with the most priceless of all raw materials. The school produces the fabric of responsibility, citizenship in a free society. In order for it to continue to be successful, we need the support of each citizen. I can tell you that that statement has aged extremely well throughout the duration of the Massillon City Schools. WHS, graduating class of 25. I've always promoted the belief that it truly takes a village to educate, love, raise, mentor, and that's no different. Students, graduates, in a few moments you will become alumnus of our great high school. You will be forever etched as the graduating class of 2025. That beholds a vast responsibility. You are now part of that village of support needed to successfully educate the future classes that go through our great district. It has truly been my pleasure and honor to serve you all. I wish you nothing but the absolute best. Congratulations, good luck, God bless, and go Tigers.
I now invite highest honor student Cale Bishop to share his insights and reflection with us.
Good evening. Fellow graduates, as we look around and see how far we've come together, we should not take the time we've shared for granted. I know high school has been a wild ride for everybody, but I'm sure we all learned many things, as much as we might not want to admit it. Whether we have absorbed knowledge from our classes or our extracurriculars, there have been many lessons we can take with us. Although each of us had a different experience while we were at Washington High School, there were a lot of similarities among our journeys. I believe that the greatest similarity that we shared was the refusal to fail. The refusal to fail our classes, the refusal to fail our teams, and the refusal to fail ourselves and our goals. Whether or not what we strived for included getting A's in our classes, winning a football game, or just trying to get through a tough day, we would get up each and every day trying our best to achieve those goals. Serena Williams said, "A champion is defined not by their wins, but by how they can recover when they fail." Luckily, Massillon is known as the City of Champions, and we have been able to live up to that definition. Ever since we entered the doors of Washington High School as freshmen, I have seen this class assume the role of leaders in almost every area. Since we were coming in off the heels of COVID, there was a need for students to step up, and I'm glad to say that was us. As soon as our sophomore year, this class had a quarterback on the football team, singers in the Washingtonians, leading roles in plays and musicals, students being formed into leaders in CTEs, and officers in the many clubs and organizations our school has to offer, as well as much more. Because we had proven ourselves as champions early on, our teachers and coaches were able to trust us to exemplify that to our peers, and continue that influence throughout our junior and senior years as well. My personal experience in the musical here at the high school has taught me that true success is achieved by the work of many parts. So even if you did not find yourself in a leadership position, your contribution was just as important, if not more so. Not a single graduate on this field today would have been able to make it this far on their own. Having the ability to push through high school with our friends and the support of others is the best experience any of us could have had. Although we may not encounter this unique opportunity again, this experience has prepared us for the rest of our lives. Since none of us have traveled this far alone, we would be wasting our time tonight if we ignored the people who guided us along the way. Let us give credit where credit is due and thank our friends, our teachers, our coaches, and of course, our families. I know I never would have been able to move forward without their help and without the hand of Jesus. Fellow graduates, I am so proud that we are able to see each other here this evening, knowing that we have prepared for moving on to bigger and better areas of our lives. As we turn the page to the next chapter, I hope each one of us can recognize what life lessons we have been taught while we've been at Washington High School, so we can further grow ourselves as well as the people around us down the line. We haven't just proven our ability to overcome great odds, but we have also defined what a champion is due to our tendency to take difficulties and failures and adapt them into successes as a team. In the words of Walt Disney, you can design and create and build the most wonderful place in the world, but it takes people to make the dream a reality. So if you want all of your dreams to become a reality, class of 2025, make sure not to forget where you came from and what prepared you to move on. Thank you.
Mr. David Lautenschlager, principal of Washington High School, will now share some of his thoughts and present the class of 2025 for the purpose of graduation.
Good evening, and congratulations to our Massillon, Washington High School class of 2025. Great job to our students that are presenting here this evening. I'm very proud of them as they present on this stage as well. This evening, we celebrate more than a graduation for the class of 2025. We celebrate each student's journey through their years at Massillon High School. We celebrate years of hard work, determination, sacrifice, and a spirit of serving others that defines each of you, or for each of you, what it means to graduate a Massillon Tiger. Graduation is more than a cap and gown that you're wearing right now. It is a symbol of the late nights spent studying, the early mornings you can barely make it out of the door, and the countless times you chose effort and hard work over doing things the easy way. Every diploma handed out today is a proof of your dedication, your focus, and your attention to your goals. But it wasn't just hard work that brought you here. It was your determination that kept you going when things got tough. Whether it was pushing through a difficult class or assignment, bouncing back from any setbacks that you have endured, or reaching a goal that simply just fell out of reach, you never stopped. That relentless spirit is what you will carry with you far beyond today. Behind every achievement was sacrifice. You gave up time, comfort, and sometimes even sleep to chase something bigger than yourselves. And that commitment speaks volumes, not just about what you've done, but about who you are becoming as you graduate this evening and will become in the near future. And now as you leave Massillon High School, I encourage you to take all of this, the hard work, the determination, the sacrifices, and turn it into a service-oriented mindset. The world needs people who don't just chase success, but who lift people up along the way. This service to other people or to your community always isn't public. Oftentimes it's very quiet. It can be very simple, but it's always extremely powerful. So class of 2025, as you move on to college, a career, enlistment in the military, or whatever path lies ahead of you, remember this: your greatest victories will not always be defined by your accomplishments, but by the lives of the people that you have positively impacted or will eventually impact on a regular basis. Be proud of this day and how far you've come. Stay true to the values that you've built here at Massillon High School, and I would encourage you to keep working, keep striving, and always, always, always serve others before yourself. Congratulations to our class of 2025. Go make your mark, and never forget, once a tiger, always a tiger. Thank you, and God bless. It is at this time that I would like to now present to you the class of 2025 for the purpose of graduation.
Will the honor guard take their places at this time for the awarding of diplomas? During the ceremony this evening, please be courteous to the families of other graduates. Please do not congregate or linger at the railing. Please be seated so that others can watch the ceremony unobstructedly. Again, please don't linger at the railing so that others behind you can see the field. After each graduate's name is read, a diploma will be presented by members of the Board of Education, assisted by members of the Washington High School Guidance Department. Will the highest honor students take their places for the purpose of graduation? Cale Michael Bishop. Nolan Weldon Davenport. Ransom Allen Cruz Els. Christopher Thomas Fair. Keenan James Filler. Mallory Jordan Findley. Summer Gail Vogt. Alexandria Joe Fry. Marcus Lee Fricky. Maya Isadora Amari Glazer. Marina Lynette Grenolds. Kyla Renee Haddix. Keller Thomas Harwig. Francesca Elizabeth Hathaway. Mary Alice Hersher. Braden Scott Jadell. Sophia Leanne Kiefer. Alexander James Klein. Samantha Ray Kleptach. Jory Marie Knight. Mackenzie Marie Lewis. Leah Marie Lippert. Luke James McGeorge. Elena Dawn Mendenhall. Matthew Stephen Miller. Shade Christopher Myers. Michael David Neal. Puneet Amit Patel. Lucas Edward Pedro. Brock Anthony Palilli. Kyle Mark Popovich. Kaylin Elizabeth Pribich. Preston Lee Reinhardt. Hannah Mae Teal. Lauren Renee Warner. Basil Bryn White. Will the high honor students take their places for the purpose of graduation?
Not about us.
Brianna Capri Abercrombie. Ethan Richard Alter. Brooke Aubrey Baldwin. Gage Russell Barrett. Arquez Javel Betts. Amalove Ann Blaylock. Juliana Lynn Broad. Andrew Colton Brumfield. Samuel Robert Camparda. Bria Ray Constable. Aiden Jean Deverix. Nicholas James Fromholtz. Jameer Isaiah Gamble. Mariana Marie Garner. Ava Katina Geyer. Aiden Noah Greger. Devin Wayne Green. Tyler Daniel Hackenbrack. Marie Camille Hattery Cunningham.
Nice to see you.
Ariana Marie Hawk. Keith Michael Hill.
Proud of you, man.
David Andrew Hopkins. Stacia Yvonne Hostetler. Grayson Bo Purcell Hurst. Gavin Alexander Kappas. Cameron Isaiah Tice Kennedy. Alexis Jean Curley. Terrell Eugene Keys. Christopher Keon Knight. Kaylee Nicole Knight. Hope Lynn Kulagowski. Joseph Richard Labacane Jr. Cole Edward Leach. Abby Nicole Livingood. Mark David Lauk Jr. Camden Allen Lynch. Brady Vaughn Manson. Christina Alicia McCartney. Vito Andrew McConnell. Elizabeth Griselda Mora. Jeffrey James Mountain.
Congratulations.
Lily Anna Neese. Halo Lotus Norman.
Congratulations.
Eddie Fernando Pascual Diego. Stephen Michael Reinhardt. Gwenly Marie Repp. Sydney Rachel Rhodes. Davin Thomas Rolig. Jalen Isaiah Slaughter. Alexander Sebastian Soral. Dominic Jason Stallman. Eric Todd Stevens II. Alicia Ray Stutzman.
How are you?
Nathaniel Taylor Jr. Braylon Quinn Tolles. Morgan Hope Wygant. Leonardo Daniel Wingerter. Brianna Marie Woods.
I'm still up, right?
Yourself.
You're on this side. I'm still.
Will the class of 2025 take their places for the purpose of graduation?
Am I south? Am I north? You're here? So I'm over.
Kylie Rose Atkins. Jake Elliott Baltzley. Taylor Cheyenne Bowman. Sophie Evelyn Beard. Brianna Jean Behrens. Zachary David Behrens. Chloe Brooke Biggs Reynolds. Blanca Ruby Blastores. Alexiana Grace Blaylock. Katrina Lee Bolin. Kevin Victor Bauer. Adriana Jean Bowers. Lucas Aaron Britton. Josiah Gabriel Bunce. Leland Antonio Burwell Lowe. Thomas J. Callanan. Michael Owen Canfora. Dylan Matthew Cantwell. Jency Jenfrey Carbo Maza. Jaquez Marcel Carter. Vincent Lee Sharon. Antonio Jaime David Kochik. Christopher Scott Corbin. Alexis Lee Cottrell. Joshua Nathan Cutlip. Tiara Rose Dixon. Miranda Wynn Dunn. Jayla Lynette Emer. Jaden Deshaun Elberty. Gavin James Ellinger. Alana Kirsten Engel. Aaliyah Denise Evans. Lana Ann Fisher. Lucas James Fisk. Donnie Lee Ray Foster. Vincent Ducati Gessling. Gabrielle Sarah Michelle Gordon. Peyton Nicole Grassler. Dorian Tremani Nishan Green. Hayden Marie Grimm. Alma Josie Lynn Gutierrez. Adrian Daniel Haddocks. Jace Ryan Hannon. Sydney Jewel Harris. Danique Jarrell Hatcher. Autumn Elizabeth Marie Hendershot. Caden James Hill. Makari Lachey Ivy. Maya Lene Ivy. Carson Spencer James. Jackson Emmanuel Jeffrey. Dakota Michael Jennings. Autumn Rose Johnson. Maylin J. Johnson. Aaliyah Gabrielle Justice. Honesty Nicole Kelly. Nautica Jean Kelly. Ethan William Kemp. Serenity Anne Marie Kemp. Isaac John Kohler. Joseph John Colasar. Cole Thomas Kramer. Alyssa Renee Lambert. Kelsey Cheyenne Lamb. Bailey Sky Lamp. Connor Nicholas Larkin. Caden James Lee. Emma Lynn Leininger. Mylan Terrell Lennox. Mariah Chate Leos. Sarah Mignon Lint. Dustin Eric Lockhart. Michael Kelly Looney. Hunter Craig Lustig. Alexander Marcus Pasquale. Peyton J. Marlett. Rico Montez Marshall Jr. Michaela Ashton Main. Johnny Wilbur McIntyre III. Damian Charles McIvory.
Wait, yeah, I think there's one more. I can't remember.
Diego Bartolome Miguel Pedro.
Now it's me.
Peyton Tavon Mitchell. Lanaya Lynn Moore. Taisha Shanae Moore. Michaela Marie Morris. Sierra Leone Murray. Carla Rose Myers. Destiny Yvette Nelson. Braylon Leon Corky Nichols. Kyle Zachary Knotts. Hayden Christopher Nussbaum. Kyle David Pendria. Adrian Nazir Parson. Aaliyah Iris Perrin. Bria Janae Poole. Freddie Eugene Powell II. Chelsea Ray Price. Carter James Price Campbell. Jayan Torres Pride. Dalen Lamont Pringle. Amara Denise LeVay Pruitt. Skylin Neve Ramos. Tyler Aiden Reese. Cheyenne Elizabeth Rodriguez. Nicholas Allen Sologi Jr. Nikalin Ann Sologi. Alana Nicole Chalice. Lucas Avery Schertzer. Diego Sick Castro. Roslyn Nicole Sopp. Gabriella May Spencer. Sydney Joanne Squires. Andrew James Lee Steibel. Anna Marie Tina Stevens. Shane Patrick Stevens. Dejor Malik Stout. Trevor Joseph Stutzman. Jaden Derek Swartz. Alex Dale Sweat. Maxwell Keith Tanner Jr. Desmarais Love Thigpen. Destiny Leanne Tinsley. Derek William Tubbs. Michael Dominic Villafranca. Brady Michael Watson. Brendan Cole Webb. Ricardo Leon Wells Jr. Caleb John Harris Wursler. Jalen Jove West. Aubrey Marie White. Anna Faith Williams. Marviere Dejan Williams. Alexander Giovanni Wilson. Jaden Lee Woodruff. Chandler James Woods. Michael Lewis Wright Jr. Samaria Kendra Marie Yeager. Laquan Raymond Young. D'Angelo Philip Zimmerman. Ethan Blake Zumbro.
All right. You got to scoot in, so you go first.
Ladies and gentlemen, will you please join me in another round of applause for the class of 2025? Please now stand as senior members of the choir lead us in the singing of the Washington High School alma mater. Choristers.
scoot over. This line, scoot over.
Please be seated.
Hey, cool. That's me. Oh, God, can you grab that?
Mine is up there.
Salutatorian Ransom Ells will now offer a closing reflection.
Good evening, everyone. I'm honored to stand before you today as the Salutatorian of the class of 2025. I would like to start by thanking my mom and dad, my brothers Rager, Reed, and Regan, my sister Anna, Alexis, and my girlfriend Mallory Slutz, the Wuskies, as well as Nolan and the entire Davenport family. You guys mean the world to me, and I wouldn't be here without each and every one of you. The class of 2025, I'm certain there are family members or friends like mine that have helped you reach this moment. Fellow graduates, can we all stand for a second and applaud to those important to us who have helped us reach this point? As I reflect on these past 4 years, I'm filled with a mix of gratitude, pride, and a bit of disbelief that we finally made it to this moment. High school has been a journey, sometimes exciting, sometimes exhausting, but always meaningful in some way. One of the most memorable and challenging moments for me was deciding to leave high school early to begin college. It wasn't an easy choice, walking away from the familiar faces, the routines, and the comfort of Madison Washington High School. But that step taught me something invaluable. Growth doesn't happen in your comfort zone. It happens when you take risks, when you push yourself, and when you keep showing up even when it's hard. If there's one piece of advice I can leave any of you listening, graduates, family, or those to graduate in the future, it's this: hard work always beats talent. I've been taught this since I was a small boy, and it's what I've seen proven time and time again throughout my life. You don't have to be the smartest, the fastest, or the most naturally gifted. But if you're willing to put in the effort, if you have that drive that you don't just want, but you need to accomplish something, and you stay disciplined and keep your focus, then there's nothing that can stop you. Your biggest enemy is always yourself. As we all get ready to take the next step beyond Washington High School, the truth becomes even more clear. We are stepping into a world that's bigger and more unpredictable than ever, but we're also stepping into it with the power to shape it. Let's carry the lessons we've learned, the memories we've made, the relationships we've built with the drive to change the world, and no matter where life takes us, let's never forget this town, this school, and this class that made us who we are. Congratulations to each individual in the class of 2025. Thank you.
At this time, will the honor guard take their places for the recessional? Ladies and gentlemen, as a courtesy to all, please remain seated during the recessional until all graduates have left the field. On behalf of the entire educational community of the Massillon City Schools, I thank you for attending the commencement ceremony for the class of 2025. We will now have the recessional music. Again, please remain seated until all the graduates have left the field.